This is the protocol اللي هو الالترا clean, the same one that we've been discussing in the session for DNA extraction. Okay. في ال 5 buffers from 1 to 5 including the proteinase K. Okay. We should have our sample اللي هي blood sample. This is the blood sample. It comes in EDTA tube. Okay. طيب. And 4 steps يا lysis, DNA precipitation or binding, washing and elution. Okay. Buffer 1 اللي فيه الديترجنت والسولت. Okay. مع البروتينيز K. This is the lysis. بعد كده precipitation is done by buffer number 2 اللي فيه 100% ethanol, and then buffer 3 and 4 فيها less than 100% ethanol for washing. Finally B5 اللي هو الإليوشن buffer. Okay. لازم يكون عندنا spin or spin filter. This is the filter يا شباب where the DNA binds here. Okay. This is completely negatively charged, binds to the DNA اللي هو عفوا filter is positively charged, binds to the DNA which is negatively charged. We have to put this in collection tube or Eppendorf tube بالطريقة هذه. هذه يعني بشكل سهل إنه هذه هي مصيدة ال DNA. Okay. Okay. We start أول شيء adding our blood sample. We can't use the whole volume, لكن we can take just maybe just 200 microliter. That would be enough. Okay, first we add the blood. Tip على طول في yellow container. Okay, and then we add the protease. This is the protease. Add the buffer number 1. Buffer number فيه detergent and salt. ساعنا في اللايزز استبنا. Okay. We add proteinase, okay, lysis buffer and then we have to mix Fortix. You see? Okay, just few seconds. بعد كده شباب we add B2 اللي هو for DNA precipitation. خطوة البريسبتيشن هذا give يعني optimal temperature for optimal binding for DNA to the filter. Okay. نعمل فورتكس ميكس. الآن يا شباب we supposed to transfer the whole volume to اللي هو spin or filter tube. This is the filter. Now it has to be in a tube. Okay. We have to transfer the volume here to make the DNA bind to the filter. Okay. تقريبا نحط volume كبير عشان to transfer the whole amount. add the whole blood to the filter. خلاص الحين حطينا البلد اللي فيه buffer number 1 buffer number 2 proteinase K. Now the cell supposed to be broken. الDNA برا, many proteins برا, لازم نعمل centrifuge ونشوف ان شاء الله السوليوشن حيطلع معانا. طبعا كل هذا الفوليوم حيكون precipitated here except the DNA will be bound in the filter. طيب this is the centrifuge which fits the Eppendorf tube. اوكي شباب الان لازم يكون in balance. كيف يكون in balance يا شباب؟ لازم يكون في tube with the same volume on the front of the tube. اوكي شايفين this is balance. This is water. Okay. We centrifuge for 1 minute. طيب after we spin the filter tube شباب شايفين كل السوليوشن صار له precipitation except الدي ان حيكون في الفلتر. انا ما بفكه ممكن يصير contamination. شايفين شباب هذا الفلتر معلش وبقي السوليوشن هذا كله صار precipitation. هذا اللي هو الدبريز حق الخلايا بقايا الخلايا البروتينات اللي اتكسرت. اوكي now we start adding الواشنج بفر. اوكي يا شباب طيب الواشنج بفر طبعا حيكون 2 washing buffers اللي هي 3 and 4. طبعا ممكن احد يسأل يقول why double washing. as I explained to you شباب انه just to make sure that our DNA will be pure before elutes في Eppendorf tube. okay this is the washing buffer. اوكي شباب بعد كده نعمل washing عفوا نعمل centrifuge. اوكي شباب now I am done with both washing buffers the same one. okay each one you have to do a centrifuge. okay you have to spin it. okay after you spin what you do you hold نمسك الفلتر لانه في DNA ونرمي البرسبتنتس after washing. شوفوا after washing. okay طيب we have to use another Eppendorf tube. why? because now we need to release the DNA. خلاص عملنا double wash buffer 3 and 4 and then now step of elution لأن the DNA it's still in the filter. okay so now we should add buffer number 5 خلاص اللي هو elution now to release the DNA. This is the final step شباب for elution. Now we centrifuge it and then we expect that our DNA will be يعني in the tube in the Eppendorf tube. okay after spinning يا شباب بعد buffer number 5 خلاص now we supposed to have our DNA in the Eppendorf tube. what you have to do now you خلاص يعني you don't need the filter anymore. okay this is the filter where we're using to bind the DNA. خلاص ما تحتاجوا نرميه في اليالو كونتينر. خلاص this is our sample. this is our pure DNA. we're supposed to have pure DNA since يعني we went through the washing buffers properly. okay you have just to make label your name and group name. this is the DNA This is the tube that we are inshallah using inshallah in the other experiments like PCR and gel electrophoresis.